Hey, what's up guys? How's it going? Xavier back again with another video. I want to take the time to apologize for not doing this rant last night because I was too tired to do it and I had to get up super early to go to work. But I got off of work extra early. So now you already know what time it is. It's time to do a recap and my thoughts about this past Monday's game between the Houston Rockets and the Phoenix Suns. As usual, I do a recap, how many points, rebounds, and assists that each player have, and what are my thoughts about this game. First quarter, Rockets scored 32 points and the Suns scored 28. Second quarter, Rockets scored 31 points and the Suns scored 29. Third quarter, Rockets scored 31 more points while the Suns scored 23. The Rockets were leading in the first three quarters, but in the fourth quarter they came up short, scoring 24 points while the Suns scored 30. Final score, Houston Rockets 118, Phoenix Suns 110. And I saw my friend Mike Henry's rant about this earlier when I was at work. Mr. James Harden was once again player of the game with 44 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. PJ Tucker had 5 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. Kenneth Faried had 17 points, 14 rebounds, and 1 assist. CP3 Chris Paul had 18 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Austin Rivers had 8 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. Gerald Green had 9 points, 3 rebounds, and no assists. Nene had 4 points, 1 rebound, and no assists. No Clint Capella and no Eric Gordon, because I heard that both of them are, well, Clint Capella was already injured and he's still out for the next few weeks. Eric Gordon, I really don't know what happened to him. I mean, he came back and now I heard that he's injured once again. But don't worry, the Rockets can still win tonight. Tonight the Rockets are in Sacramento, California, taking on the Sacramento Kings. Oh, that reminds me, this one episode of Monday Night Raw, Lio Rush was talking trash about the Sacramento Kings and the defending NBA champs, the Golden State Warriors. I'm like, really, Lio Rush? What the hell does this got to do with the Kings and the Warriors? Are you serious? This ain't no fucking NBA. This is the WWE. You know, lost your damn mind disrespecting the Kings and the Warriors. Just like Baron Corbin at Survivor Series talking about LeBron is overrated and overhyped. And my friend Mike Henry said, oh, now you want to talk about LeBron James? And I said, really? What's this got to do with LeBron? Really, Baron Corbin? What is with these WWE superstars talking trash about sport, about teams from other sports, from the NBA, the NFL, Major League Baseball, or whatever? Come on now. But the Rockets play tonight in Sacramento, California against the Kings. They won't be back at home until Saturday when they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Monday, they have another game at home against the Dallas Mavericks. Then they're back on the road in Minnesota, taking on the Timberwolves next Wednesday, one day before Valentine's Day. Then, after the NBA All-Star Weekend, they're going to be playing against the Lakers on February 21st. Then on February 23rd, they go up against the Warriors. February 25th, they're back at home taking on the Atlanta Hawks. February 27th, they take on the Charlotte Hornets. February 28th, they're back at home taking on Dwayne Wade and the Miami Heat. March 3rd, they're back on the road taking on the Boston Celtics. March 5th, they're still on the road in Toronto taking on the Raptors. Then they're back at home on March 8th taking on the 76ers. March 10th, the same day of WWE Fastlane, they're going to be on the road in Dallas taking on the Mavericks. March 11th, they're back at home once again taking on the Hornets. March 13th, they have another game at home against the Warriors. March 15th, they still have a game at home against the Suns, the team that the Rockets just beat this past Monday. St. Patrick's Day, they have another game at home again against the Timberwolves. Then they're going to be in Atlanta, Georgia on March 19th taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Then they're going to be at Memphis March 20th taking on the Memphis Grizzlies. Then they're back at home taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Then they're back on the road in New Orleans taking on the Pelicans March 24th. They have another game against the Milwaukee Bucks in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Then they're back at home March 28th taking on the Denver Nuggets. March 30th, they have another game at home once again against the Kings. Then they're going to be back in Sacramento on April 2nd taking on the Kings. April 3rd, they're going to be in LA taking on the Clippers. April 5th, they're back at home taking on the New York Knicks. April 7th, the day of WrestleMania 35, they have another game at home against the Suns. April 9th, they're going to be in Oklahoma City taking on the Thunder. That's pretty much all the games that the Rockets have for now. They're probably not going to show any more games on here until we get to the month of March. So that is going to wrap up my rant and my thoughts about this past Monday's game between the Rockets and the Suns. Rockets did a good job. They did a much better job than their game this past Friday against the Nuggets. They also did a good job in their game this past Saturday against the Jazz. So that's 2 games in a row on the road that the Rockets won. Let's see if they can make it 3 in a row on the road against the Sacramento Kings tonight, before they'll be back home on Saturday taking on the Thunder. Let me know what you guys think about this past Monday's game between the Rockets and the Suns. And what are your thoughts about James Harden becoming once again the player of the game? Thumbs up if you liked this video. Thumbs down if you didn't. Hit subscribe if you like my content. Click on the notification bell for the next video. And I will catch you later on tonight about a hip-hop album that was released on this day in 2003. Don't follow your dreams, chase them. Peace. Go Houston Rockets.